40% of Taiwan's current electricity source comes from thermal power generation, and the burning of coal also produces 2 million tons of waste coal ash every year. But now Taipower has discovered that coal ash can not only be used as raw materials for cement, but also can be pressed into building materials, and coal ash can be turned into glaze by adding water, which can be fired into full-bodied and bright black Xianmu glazed pottery, turning it into a cultural and creative product. However, because the current production is limited and cannot be bought by money, it has become a unique souvenir for Chinese diplomatic envoys to various countries. Glazed and sintered, the black gold and black bright pottery works are black glazes that were once lost. Because of the spots formed by natural crystals on the glaze, it has gained the reputation of Xianmu glaze, but it is hard to imagine that this precious glaze is actually the biggest waste from Taipower. Waste coal ash.
When the coal ash first started, of course, I just threw it away, found an ash pond, threw it away and buried it. That is land reclamation. Slowly, this thing is combined with cement. When combined with cement, it becomes a mixture for engineering material.
Black coal is fed into the power plant, and the remaining coal ash produced after burning coal for power generation is 2 million tons. It used to be Taipower's largest waste, but now the recycling rate of coal ash has reached 90%. From waste to cement raw materials or pressurized to make fire-resistant, sound-insulating partition walls or roof building materials, to sifting coal ash to get smaller particles of fly ash, and mixing it with water to turn it into a glaze.
Add some co-solvent to make it relatively low temperature and it can be molded. After getting the finished green body we want to make, it can be glazed by soaking it. We can also spray it on the surface of the workpiece by spraying.
Moreover, controlling the sintering temperature, the coal ash glaze can also change into different textures of brown, black, or texture surface and matte surface, and the artistic value is added to the decorative pattern on the glaze. One can only desire to have coal grey Xianmu glaze, because it can't be bought even with money.
It is not something that our laboratories can handle. It needs a production line. Basically, you have to cooperate with outside manufacturers, so this thing may not be something that technical R&D personnel or engineering personnel can handle, like our country's diplomatic envoys. When you want to visit abroad, discuss with us whether we can provide a small amount of gifts that can be taken out to friends abroad.
Waste coal ash turns into a priceless gift. Embers can also be reborn to replace wood, and add plastic to make scratch-resistant and waterproof wood plastic panels. It can save half of the material costs for Taiwan's annual sales of 7,000 metric tons of plastic wood. Under the environmental protection trend of emission reduction, not only Taipower is committed to circular economy, but also uses waste catalysts to refine new materials for green energy batteries, which can reduce processing costs by about 200 million yuan a year. The plasticizing plant has also begun to recycle nylon and make it into clothing. Technologists remanufacture the glass fiber of discarded circuit boards into boards, which not only caters to the general trend of energy saving and emission reduction, but also increases the added value of recycling. Chen Yinghu and 11 Shicheo report from Taipei.